The liberal gun buyback seems to be a mess. And apparently there's an audio recording of the Minister of Public Safety admitting as much. Just as a reminder, single-party consent is legal in Canada, meaning that you don't necessarily know if you're ever being recorded, because you don't have to get the consent of somebody you're having a conversation with to record them. As long as you are a party of that conversation, you can record it. For the last few months, it's been a pretty open secret that the Carney government does not really want to move forward with the gun buyback. So while Carney and his team don't necessarily see it as being that important, there are some groups within the Liberal caucus that see it as being very important. And it is also something that was a campaign promise, so they are moving forward with it. But the minister pretty much admitted that if it was up to him, they wouldn't be doing the buyback at all, with focus only on illegally owned guns. And the minister apparently is fully well aware that there's going to be mass non-compliance. To which the minister allegedly said to his constituent that if his constituent was arrested for not handing in his weapons, he would pay for his constituent's bail. And lastly, the minister said that there is a budgetary cap of $742 million, meaning that anybody who hands their gun in afterwards will not be compensated. The minister also allegedly saying that there's not enough police force resources to conduct this confiscation, and groups like the OPP and other municipal police forces have said that they do not want to participate in this. I've said this before and I'll say it again. The gun laws that we have in Canada are pretty good. And if anything, there are some that are too heavy on legal gun owners, because the vast majority of gun crime that does occur in Canada comes from guns that are smuggled in from down south. That doesn't mean that we don't have to take safety seriously when it comes to legal firearms in Canada. But as it stands right now, this gun buyback program does not seem to be the silver bullet that we're all looking for. It's really not at the top of the Carney government's priority list, and so, if anything, they should probably scrap it. But also, this minister probably really shouldn't have been saying this stuff to constituents, specifically because he is the Minister of Public Safety. At the end of the day, my prediction is that the Carney government will stop the gun buyback. They're trying to be a common sense party. They're trying to be the no-nonsense party. The question is whether or not they believe it'll be politically advantageous for them to keep going with it or to cancel it. I suspect that they'll just quietly shelve it and it'll stop. No big grand announcement, no big changes to anything else. What do you guys think? Leave your thoughts in the comments down below.